What's up, everybody? What's up? What's up? I'll do a sound check. This is Miss Dawn. I'm sure you guys probably have watched her stream, or at least have heard of her. Everybody, my hair's back. Last time I streamed, I had it fixed. So this time I didn't even wear a hat because so you could see my hair. I know Lambo drives a Zambo or drove a Zambo. He asked about my hair, thought I cut it off, but I did not. So, that being said, let's get a sound check, Miss Don.
Hello, hello. And twan, mother fluffers.
You brought your twans. I might need to turn you up just a little bit.
Okay, the twans are always on deck. Let me pull this over. I'm facing a different direction than usual.
All right, good night. Bye, Big Oily. Thanks for watching. Um, all right, first off, I'll get this out of the way. We are raffling off a Vanny 3.5. We have 11 spots left. Itchy bought 5. Smags bought 2. MFR bought 2. They're $5 a piece, and I'm going to do 20 tickets or 20 spots. So there's 11 left. They're $5 a piece. I don't think I said that. If I sell them tonight, I will do spin it live. If not, I will go live once they're sold. But all proceeds go to Miss Don to help with the Rippies because shipping costs a lot of money for her, and getting stuff together costs a lot of money too. So I'm trying to help her out. So that being said, if you want a spot in the chat, it should pop up that to tip the stream. You can just tip there $5. If you do $5, it's one spot. $10, two spots, and I'm pretty sure you guys have the math down. So if you want to buy all 11 spots, you can. That's fine. But as of now, we have 11 left. All right, I've talked too much. Miss Don, when is the Rippies? And you want to tell us a little bit about it? How did it start?
No, you did good. You're better at this than me. But where do I see you, Nappy? Only on the stream? Or
Yes.
do I look at you here?
Well, I don't know, it should pop up, but if you don't see it, then it's messed up.
All right. I'm just going to have to work with the delay. That's why I'm like,
All right, sorry about that. Like I said, I say I'm going to fix it all the time, and I never do. Well, one thing, are my eyes weird if I look in the camera? I got a new light, and I think it does all right as long as I look in the camera. But if I look up at the light, they go all crazy looking.
I don't know. I feel like you look all right.
Okay, I went with no hat, like I said, so everybody could see my hair. That they know I didn't cut it off. But all right, yeah, the Rippies. This is what the sixth. Is this the sixth annual Rippies?
Sixth annual, and we are bringing it back to Scranton this year. So it's going to be January 31st, so the last Saturday of the month. And we're coming back to Scranton. And this year, uh, it is a little different. Instead of just the stream with a fancy dinner, we cut out the fancy dinner. We're making it a little more relaxed. We will still dress to impress, though, because we have a lot of fun with that. But we're going to have the stream and the awards at the end. But we are going to be hanging out all day long from like pretty much 10 to 6. So you can come in the morning, afternoon, you can hang out all day, you could pop in and out, because we are having the Rippin' Rippy race for the first time. So it's going to be a tiny whoop race. Our local racers are putting it together. They've got their shiz together. They're good. So they're going to set that up for us. And we've got about 16 slots we could fill. And whoever wins that gets that exclusive title of the winner of the first Rippin' Rippy. And then after the race wraps up, that's when we will do the stream.
I think a race is a really cool idea because then you can mix FPV with an FPV event, and I don't know, it'll be fun. I want to see Oily fly. I want to see him race. I bet he'll be good at it.
And it'll be fun for me to see too, because it's a different. Well, God, there's so many worlds within FPV. So like getting to see the racers versus like hanging out in the bando freestyling, which will also happen during the weekend.
So
I don't
are
know. It'll be fun, and we'll be warm all day.
so are you gonna? You better race too, right? You're gonna join in on with it.
Oh, me?
Yeah.
Maybe not on the competitive side. I will probably like pick one up and whip it around into some walls and floors and like.
You should
But
try it.
like for
It's
me to be
fun.
in the race, I don't know.
It's not. I don't know how I don't think it will be super competitive. In my experience with whoop races, unless it's like a big one, um, unless it's like a big race that matters with a bunch of money, most people are like laid back. And well, shout out to Hypnos. We just sold the 11 spots.
All 11?
Yeah,
Well, holy shiz! All the hypnos?
yeah. He bought all 11 spots.
Sorry for sounding confused, boy, but holy twans! Get all the twans, mother fluffer! You are amazing.
So, all right. Should I? Should I? All right. Dang. I'm shocked already. Um,
Oh, out of the gate.
well, I'll definitely be spinning for the Vanny 3.5. You can get it in 03 or 04. MFR asked me about that. So whoever wins, if you want a 03 or 04, let me know, and that's the one I'll order. I don't have it on me. I'm going to buy it from Rec. Shout out to Rec, but they have plenty in stock, and there's uh, a 3 or 4 option, 03 or 04 option. So just let me know whoever wins. All right, I guess we'll get back to you talking about that. Thank you, Hypnos. You're awesome, dude. He gets all the twans. Um, all right, where were we at now? All about racing, whoop racing. You should race.
But you know what? It would make it easier for everyone else to win. That'll like lock up a spot that like we know is.
Okay, since we sold out, of spots that quick, I'm going to do another one. Because they probably won't sell that fast this time. But if you want to join in on the second Vanny 3.5, you're more than welcome to. But this one has Itchy Sack, Smags, MFR, and Hypnos are the ones. Itchy Sack has 5 spots, Smags 2, MFR 2, and Hypnos 11 spots. I'll spin that definitely tonight. And then we will start with Vanny 3.5 raffle number 2. All proceeds go to Miss Dawn to help her. How much do you spend on shipping? Like $200?
Shipping is between like 2 and 250 usually.
Yeah, you can tip the stream, Oily. Thank you, Oily, for that. It should be in the chat, or if it's not in the chat, it's in the description.
And while you brought up the cost of shipping, I thought super hard and super long, like all year, about how I wanted to go about the Rippies. Because, like I said, we did make some changes. Like hanging out all day is kind of one of the big changes. And along with no fancy dinner comes with a significantly lower ticket price. So, boys, I will be relying heavily on donations this year because I do plan on leaving the ticket prices at none other than $11. I start the stream at 11:11. 11's one of my favorite numbers. So I'm literally going with $11. So if you want to come and hang out, you could bring your whole damn family. But we will be there. So tickets will only be $11, and I'm literally going to make up the rest with donations because truth, I put into it every year out of my own pocket anyway. So if I'm committed to that, I'm just gonna go for it. Like,
you won't see it for a second, but I'm wearing. See if you remember this hat from Rippies, the 4th annual Rippies.
oh, how could I forget? You came looking sharp. Your son came in his suit.
I did. This is my son's hat. It's been sitting right there, and I'm like, man, this is a perfect time to break it back out right now during the stream.
And that's why I said we have to still dress up. He looked so good in that suit. So did all the other guys.
Yeah. Oily looked good too with his boots on and his purple suit.
The boots continue. We will see what the suit looks like this year. Did he?
Remember, Oily fell. That was in Atlanta. That was really fun.
Oh my God, my daughter set him up. She had like fruit on the floor, like grapes or something. It was like cartoon style. Like he went over and it was done.
Oily just got 5 spots for the Vanny number 2.
Oh, thank you, boys. I appreciate everything. And Nappy Mother Fluffer getting those vannies to give away. Thank you.
You're
He is the
welcome.
chillest man in FPV, always out there helping everybody.
Yeah, I really like the Rippies, and I like it's cool that. What do you? I guess I'll just go into this. Like, what was Sean's vision? For you guys don't know, Miss Don's late husband, Sean, he started the Rippies. This was 6 years ago. Like, how did he come up with the idea? Like, what was his vision? Um, was how many Rippies did he get to see? Was it one or just was it 1 or 2 Rippies?
He only got the first one out. He got the first virtual done, and that was as far as he got. And he wanted to plan the in-person event because everything sucked that year in 2020. It had to be virtual. So he was looking forward to the next year on bringing like some pilots together and actually doing it in person. But if you want to know his vision, really, he kind of was like over the gatekeeping in FPV. He wanted everybody to know, like, you have a chance to win a Rippy. He genuinely loved watching everybody's stuff. Whether you were a beginner, you've been doing it for 3 years, you've been doing it for a decade. Whether you flew a wing, or you raced, or you freestyled. Yeah, he loved his bandos too. You know, everybody has their favorites, and Spang he loved. So he appreciated all these different like levels of FPV, and that's what he wanted everybody to know. So he wanted to give everyone the chance to be rewarded for what they're already doing. You're making these videos, most of you boys, every week, you know, or at least like throughout the year. So you get to use whatever video you've already made that you are in love with or that you think fits the category, and you have your chance to get awarded for it, you know? Awarded, rewarded, all that.
So like, were you guys? So after the first one was virtual, then like, were you guys planning on having the second one in person, and then that's when you were like, I'm gonna keep going with it.
Um, well, he asked me to help him plan because I love doing parties and events. That was like my thing to begin with. So he asked if I could help him with the Rippies, but we kind of actually never got into the process together very deeply. We lightly talked about like some of the like thoughts and ideas, and he wanted it to be like, you know, like a real awards show where you come in and people give their acceptance speeches and you get to hand them their award and they could come up and like, you know. But being it was right after Rampage timing, you know.
I didn't think I was gonna be nervous, but when I won my Rippy and was in person, and I went up in front of everybody, like I was kind of nervous. I don't know why. Like I wasn't nervous at all. And then like as I was walking down the steps, like I got kind of nervous. And then I didn't like I had it all planned out what I was gonna say, and then I just was blank. But it was fun. Like it was if you guys try to go to a Rippy in person, the last one I didn't get to go because of my kids' sports. I'm hoping this year it plays out where I can go. But it's really cool in person. It does like I don't know. It's like it feels fancy, even though it's not going to be as fancy this year. It still feels fancy because they're like getting an award for flying.
Well, that's why I had to make it clear we are still dressing fancy, but fancy can be whatever your interpretation is. Tuxedo tees. Look at his hat. The whole suit matched it. His kid had on. It was great. Fly High came in a fucking top hat. Like,
Yeah, I
I I pick a ridiculous dress every year. Like, you know, it's so much fun. If you're comfortable in a t-shirt or a flannel, wear that. Like, you know what I mean? So come as you are. But if you want to dress fancy, we have a lot of fun with it. So that part of it, I definitely am keeping going. Like, it's too good to let go.
It was a lot of fun. Like I think the racing part is gonna be super cool. Um, that'll get more people probably. Like even locals that wouldn't come to the event will probably be like, "Oh, cool, there's a race," and like you might get a handful of new people too that don't, like didn't even know about the Rippies.
Well, and it would be pretty sweet to like find some more of the local guys too, even though they're less freestyle and more racers. Like local. I don't know. An FPV is like to me within 3 hours.
Yeah, yeah.
But
About
another bonus of the venue is the park that it's in is actually already has a FRIA. So if there are boys who want to go rip outside with the 5 inch or anything else, you don't have to worry about remote ID. Like that's free and clear already. So that was an awesome bonus. The NPA quad racers. um, I don't know. They've done such a great job. Like with their chapter. There you go. I couldn't think of how to word that. See how you said you forget everything,
yeah.
like when that moment hits. But they put together their chapter. I think only like last year, but they've grown it. They've got their consistent races. Like they got the park zoned FRIA. I don't know how to say that right. FRIA, whatever it is. But you don't need your goddamn remote ID there. So that's a pretty sick bonus, like to have outside.
Let me go. I want to look at the chat because I've been ignoring it the whole time.
I
Uh,
read it a little bit, but like I
what
haven't.
I said already. What's up, the oily Smags Onyx? What's up? What's up, Props Off? What's up, Nightbot? I'm just kidding on Nightbot.
Fuck you, Nightbot. No, I'm kidding.
Smags is number one, of course. What's up? Is it Penguins? Is that is Penguin spelled with the I normally? It's Pang. What's up? Um,
Well, penguins is also not a penguin, so maybe I don't know if the spelling is.
I already gave all. I didn't.
Sorry, I went out of hand there. I am a penguin. Is that how you spell the real penguin? Am I an asshole?
I thought it
Am I
was
an
Ping.
asshole?
I don't know. What's up, JDA? Penguin. I don't know. Steve-O, what's up, Steve-O? Half these people are probably gone because I'm like way deep into the chat. Dano, what's up? Dang, Dano was number two. Smags is number one, of course. King Keek, what's up?
All right, penguin is spelled with an E. I had to make sure that I wasn't totally ridiculous.
I thought it was an I, so I guess I'm wrong.
Oh, wait, hold on. Crap. Shit, I didn't read the rest of the word because I was only worried about my part of the fact check. Penguins. Penguins.
You were number two at the beginning of the stream. You get points for chatting, and you were number two. But now you're not. Now Props Off is number two. JDA is number three, and of course Smags. Smags stays at number one, I think, on every stream.
I think he is. He has that spot like locked down. He won't let it go. Everywhere you look, Smags is number one in the chat.
um, yeah, he always is. You're not. You lost your spot, Dano. Dano, I got my drone back. I think I shouted you out in my video. I don't remember. I don't remember if I've edited it yet or not. But I gave you a shout out for saying you might come get my drone. My drone was stuck. Like, I don't know if you guys watched my video. My drone was stuck probably 45, 50 feet off the ground for like 8 days.
8 days?
Yeah, but it was like in a nice spot. And I like really wasn't worried about it because you couldn't see it. And then like the homeless dude that and his wife that live in the bando were like really cool, and the dude like was gonna climb up and try to get it, and I'm like, man, Dino, don't kill yourself trying to get my drone. And I really didn't want him to go get it anyway because I didn't want him to try to sell it, but
I'm sorry, but yeah.
I mean, I didn't want him to die either. I'd hate like it was dangerous. Like I was gonna try to climb up there too, and like to go like you had to climb down this beam and then like climb over another beam, and I'm like, so I finally got it, but it was there for 8 days, and it took me the third try I got it. The third time going back I got it.
Okay, all of that story was good, and then the homeless guy and
Yeah. Well, like yeah, him and his wife live there, and she seems like really crazy, and he seems a little crazy, but he's like he can function normally. She's like I went and talked to them, and she was telling me to get out of her head and stuff, and I was like, I'm just I'm just saying hey, and but then he came and talked to us and was like normal for the most part, but she wasn't like she was scaring me. She was like, get out of my head. I was like, I'm not in your head.
I don't want to be in your head. Like, I'm good.
Yeah. But yeah, so yeah, it was stuck for 8 days. But then Dana was going to try to go get it with he has one of those drone savers. But then I ended up building a drone saver pretty much. I got a 30-foot pole, and then like got a ladder that was like 20 feet, I think. And then I put like a metal hanger or wire hanger on there and like made a hook, and it took me like a long time. It was really hot out. I was like sweating and hanging off the ledge. It sucked.
So you gotta work for it.
Yeah. Yeah, I was like, I didn't know, I really didn't know if I'd get it back. Jimmy Freak was with me, and he's like, oh yeah, I got a plan. It shouldn't be that bad, and it was bad. But yeah, I don't know how. Oh, I got on that because of it was well, the wire hanger worked good, Dana. Really, it was a nice one. It wasn't a cheap one, but I saved my pole too. And I ended up breaking my pole. The first one, I like, because we put two poles together, and my pole snapped in half. And then I returned it to Amazon and said that it was used when I got it. And they sent me a new one, and then I got it to work though. I don't know, Smags. What? Probably not. I don't know. I think our baseball season ends next week. I think. I'll get back to you tomorrow, Smags. I'll look at my schedule. Everyone in the chat's going. Are you going, Oily? JDA, are you going?
I think they got a handful of guys going that weekend because they were talking about it earlier today in the Discord, and they're like they had to get you in on that.
I'm supposed to be switching work schedules, but I haven't switched yet. Let me check my calendar.
Do it. No.
I have to work that weekend, but I'm supposed to be switching to be off every weekend. I don't know, Smags. I'll let you know this week. Yeah, Freedom lives up there, Smags.
Oily's got your back. He's gonna call you off that day. You don't need to worry.
I'm sick. Is Freedom watching?
Freedom, where are you? I'm calling you out.
I just saw his name. I saw Smag say his name, but I haven't seen him talking. Freedom is going. All right, I'll say he lives up there. I will try to get off Smags. I'll do like I will get off. I'll do my best. I'll put in for vacation days if I have to.
Put me on the spot.
I'd have to have 2 vacation days. Do you guys want me to spin for the? Do you guys want me to spin for the Vanny, the first one now? Or do you guys want me to? Oh yeah, I'll go ahead and knock that out of the way. That way, if
Sounds like a plan.
that way if they don't win, then they might be wanting to buy the next one. I'll trick them into buying another spot.
And speaking of the Rippies, boys, did we even tell you to get your entries in? Did we say that part of it, that you go over to the FPTV Discord and you pick your category and it's time to get your entry in? You have till December?
We did not. Oily, can you put it in the chat? Oily's the man like that. If he's still watching, I think he is. I can't remember what I need to look for this crap.
Are Right, you look for your crap. What are our categories now?
Go ahead, yeah. Go ahead
While
and
you look, what is boys? What do we have? Let's see if I can remember them off the top of my head. One sleeve and all. We'll one sleeve it. We got best cinematic, vlog, proxy. Oh crap, that's weak. Cinematic, vlog, proxy, best single pack freestyle, chase, best video of the year, spang spang, most radical visuals. And there's two I'm missing in there. I'm gonna have to go to the Discord and peek.
you're not allowed to do that.
What? You calling me out? I can't. I'm cheating.
Yeah, I'm just kidding. I couldn't remember the name of the where the raffle thing. It was Pokey.
What?
It's called Pokey. The raffle is what it's called.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I missed best dive, and damn it, how did I forget that already? Best dive I missed, and best micro video, boys. So you have 10 different categories to choose from. Plenty of options for your video to fit.
Sorry, I'm the raffle thing's not working. I might have to go back to the my old wheel.
Oh, don't be sorry. You're giving away something. Well, I didn't say for free. You're giving something away. The crowd is excited, Nappy. Nothing to be sorry about. No.
I got it working now.
See what I'm saying? That's what I'm telling you. You got the twads. I've got nothing but faith in you.
Well, I think my keyboard's like about to die or something because I got to press it real hard for it to work now. And it wasn't like that before. I just spelled your name Hypnos wrong one time but the Hope Nose is the same as Hypnos.
Hope knows.
For if there's new people watching, if you guys want to enter for a chance to win a Vaney 3.5, we have how many spots left? 15 spots left at $5 a piece. It's in Tip the Stream. All proceeds go to Miss Dawn to help her with shipping for the Rippies. And if I sell 15 more spots tonight, I will spin. If not, we will do it another time. But I will put your name on the list and you won't go anywhere. I have a notebook right here. This is official business. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Official business, boys. You hear that?
All right, I got Hypnosis name down twice, 9 times, so 2 more, 10. And then Smags twice. And then Itchy. I know Itchy's name is spelled weird, so I'm just going to spell it. I think it's ICHY, I think.
I think it is, actually. That's all I call him is Itchy. I'm like, dude, I can't say the whole thing. Hey, there's Freedom. You said his name. We said his name enough times. He came into chat.
His ears were ringing, or it's what's it called? Your palms were itching. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1,
wouldn't it be ears
2,
ringing?
3, 4, 5. Yeah.
Is palms itching money or when someone's talking about you, boys? Give us the fact check in the chat. What have you heard? I've heard ears ringing before.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And I feel like palms itching. They would say something like, "You're coming into money."
All right, I want to double check, make sure I have everybody's name right. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1,
Smags, if you let your phone die, your number one spot is in jeopardy. What are you doing here? Come on now. Are you willing to risk it like that?
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine. I can't get all the.
Yeah, JD, you accomplished something I don't think most of us have. That's what I was like, how did you go and do that?
All right, I got it ready. Sorry that took longer. I put the too many names up. You're going to disappear for a second, Miss Don, on here, but I'll get you back ASAP.
Aye, aye.
All right, guys, this is for JDA. Just got in on one. Here we go. Good luck, Smags, Itchy, and Hypnos. If Hypnos wins, that's Hypnos.
Hope knows.
Wow, shocker, Hypnos won. I didn't think he had a chance.
Stop it, did he? And by the long stretch, it goes to Hypno. The long shot. Is that how you?
Yeah, I can't believe he won. He only bought half the spots.
Well deserved, Hypnos. Thank you, much appreciated.
JDA's in on the next one also.
Oh, boys, who else wants in on that action? The second one, how many more spots do we have to go? We got a handful gone already.
14 left.
14 to go, boys, at $5 a spot, and he will raffle off the second one tonight.
Hypnos one that saves me on shipping. Vessel, to enter, you either donate. There you go, Big Oily. Thank you.
Thank you, big oily guy.
You can. It's $5 per spot, so you can buy as many spots as you want, up to 14 spots. You can be a Hypnos.
Be a Hypnos. That's funny. Hypnos. It's
Yeah.
good luck.
Yeah, Hypnos. I think I got everybody's name right besides Hypnos. I messed his up. Itchy. All right, Smags. Smags is it.
Give me one. Smags was like, I didn't get the first one. I need it on the next action. I like it.
Well, Hypnos, he just probably could have bought a Vanny 3.5 for cheaper if he bought it himself, but
No, I'm kidding.
I think they're right at. I think the reason I came up with the $100 is because I'm pretty sure with how much it costs and shipping and tax, it'll be right at $50. So I was like, well, that's why 100, because then I can take my 50 and then $150 in donations. So that's how I figured that out. So Hypnos might have paid $5 more for one, but oh well. Thank you, Hypnos. If you're not watching, I'll get a hold of you later. I talk to Hypnos all the time too, so I know how to get a hold of him.
Oh, he'll track you down. He'll find you.
Let's see. I'm going to read what just happened before I speak because I think I'm supposed to be reading this real quick. Okay. Here's what just happened. First off, Hypnos, thanks, dude. I love you. You're awesome. So Hypnos just bought 10 more spots, but he said if the spots sell out tonight, he'll give out 5 of his entries.
Oh shit! So if the other spots sell, he'll let 5 of them go to somebody. Is that what he's saying?
Yeah. So let me see. So Hypnos bought 10.
Hypnos. Side note. Um, Send me your shipping so I could at least send you some stickers and stuff, dude. For real. Like, thank you. I appreciate the shit out of that. Like, I don't have too much else here, but I at least got some stickers. So, like, send me a message on Discord or wherever, like, so I could send some to you. Thank you.
So 3 more spots. Hit Smags. Team No Sleeves. I didn't even get that, Big Oily, till I saw you post that earlier.
Team No Sleeves, yes! We still are looking forward to that intro at some point of Hypnos just tearing the sleeves off every shirt that he has.
All right, Smags. Smags has 2. So there's, let's see, 10, 11, 12, 13, plus 5 is 18. 2 spots left. And then we'll spin again.
Down to 2 spots? Holy shiz, boys. You are blowing me away. Thank you, thank you.
Hypnos, you're awesome, dude.
Yeah.
He gets an honorary Rippy. How many people donated total? Props off. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people. I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 7 people. 7 people. Props off. JDA just took 2 more. So that gives us, I'm pretty sure that makes it, let's see, so 10, 5, yep. All right, we can spin again. Hypnos, how do you want to divvy up your other 5 spots that you're going to give away? And I'll start working on the putting people's names in.
I'm amazed, boys. Thank you. I appreciate it so much. It is going to be a mother fluffin' awesome year for the Rippies.
Yeah, that's great. Let's see, let it roll for a bit. Give it to people not in if they want in. Okay, do you want to pick who can be in, Miss Dawn, or do you want Hypnos to pick, or do you all want to pick?
I'm like, you're going to put me on the spot. First one to say Twan gets a spot. We'll do one of them that way.
All right.
Ooh, let's see.
This is exciting.
Chat. So, oh wait, am I in top chat? Fluff that. We need live chat. We don't want to miss messages. That's some bullshit YouTube tries to pull. Oh, JDA took it. He's the first one I see. Can you fact check it? Does it look the same on yours?
Yeah, JDA.
So he got himself a spot. How should we do the other 4?
Well, first off, I think make sure everybody goes and subs to Hypnos. Let me see who. Smack said give one to Pang.
I like that.
All
And the
right.
first one to sub to Hypnos should get one too. Race over there, boys. Whoever can get there fastest. Most of us probably are, but if you are not, get your ass over there.
So that's 3 more spots. Let me check my phone and make sure Hypnos hasn't messaged me or something. He hasn't. I want to make sure he didn't tell me something important and I'm just ignoring him and
Oh, I'm so bad at stuff during the stream, like messages and all. When people try to like get a hold of me, it's like no, 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 no. If it's not right in my face or right in the chat, repeated, like it's a good chance I'm not gonna notice till like it's all said and done.
JDA got the last spot, Hypnos. Izzy Grinder's big ballin'. 5 on 3 separate cards. I'm going to start putting people's names in so I don't have to do it all at once. It'll be easier.
Aye, aye.
Hypnos 5 times though. And Big Oily 5 times. Yeah, I think my keyboard's either about to die or it's messing up because I got to press it really hard.
Before I got a new one, like a couple letters started dying, like one at a time. Then I was down like 3 or 4. I'm like, this is ridiculous. I can't type certain words. Like,
You have to think of a new way to say a word. Alright, Hypnosis on there 5 times.
penguins, you're making soup. What kind of fluffing soup, you mother? It's soup season. I'm all about soup. It's exciting stuff for me. Aw, chicken. On the least side of my excitement, but it's acceptable.
Alright, I got Woolly on there 5, Hypnos on there 5 times. Smags is, let me see, Smags is on there twice.
Oh, lobster bisque. JDA, stop it.
And then
I would eat lobster bisque
JDA
right
is 4
now,
times.
all day.
One,
It's soup
2,
season,
3,
boys.
4.
It's an exciting year.
I like soup season too. So we have
After.
1, 2, 6, so 16 and then, sorry, I'm just talking out loud.
Oh, okay.
And
I
then,
would say after the Rippies too. Oh, since we're canceling out dinner there, we're gonna do light lunch because we're gonna be there all day. So we'll have food like in the middle and stuff. We're not gonna starve you boys. But after, we are trying to set up. We are gonna go see Chef Mom and Vaughn. Dude was on Ramsay, and I will tell you what, like, you could tell he loves his food. Like anything we've eaten from there. Oh my God. So anyone who wants to join us for dinner after the Rippies is all said and done, that's the plan. Like after we wrap up the party, we're gonna head out on the town, still dressed up as ridiculous as we want, and go enjoy some good food.
Toads, I had an anonymous spot, or anonymous tip for 10s that probably was Toads. Hypnos, since you bought all those spots, can I give 2 to Toad since he bought 2 even though they were sold out? That's a good way to give some out. How about 2 to Toads, and then I want to give one. Technique donated a little bit of money last stream. Is it all right if I put him in there also? Do you guys care if I do that?
Perfect ideas. I think that's perfect to fill the end there.
All right.
You know?
That'll be our spots.
Perfect solution, boys. The Rippies are in Scranton, Pennsylvania again this year.
All right.
Oh.
I think I got everything. Thank you guys again. Good luck. We'll spin it. Miss Don, you will disappear for a second again. It's just easier instead of me having 3 screens up. I can just do it real quick and it's... Alright, hold on. I gotta look at my phone. All right. Well, Hypno said he wants to give away all 5 of his spots before I spin it. So, so now we have 5 more spots to give away. So we'll go back to where we were just at. I just about dropped my phone. I'll go back to the live scene. Hypnos is a great for your donations. Hypnos, Dead Kenny. Dead Kenny can get it on one because he's one of my patrons.
Hey!
He helps with giveaways. So, what I call him that one time, I can't remember what I said that one time when he came on. Passed away Kenneth.
Passed away Kenneth, yes, that's exactly what it was, because it was kind of ridiculous. It was great. Passed away Kenneth.
All right, so there's 4 spots. I'm gonna check my phone to see if he messaged me already. Did I'm glad I saw the chat. What about Props Off? I think he should be in on this too because he's very supportive all the time, and he helps everybody out.
Do it, Nappy.
All right.
How many spots we got left? Are they filled or we got them?
No, hold on. Let me look. 3 more. 3 more of Hypnosis spots.
Slap Gen X in there for me.
All right. 2 more.
Decisions, boys. Not me, says Gen X. You got a couple spots, smart ass. Why can't you take one?
Penguin's got one. Ogre, what about Ogre? I just saw somebody said he's in here, is he? Why don't? Oh yeah, what's up?
He just said what's up. I guess that means he gets his spot.
Ogre. All right, Ogre. Yeah, he's kind of local to me too. Ogre, you're entered to win thanks to Hypnos. 1 more spot. Everybody, make sure you are subscribed to Hypnos because he's like Santa Claus out here giving away, or Oprah or whatever. Everybody gets a chance.
Oh, I almost dropped the twans.
I'll check my phone one more time. All right, he didn't say anything. I just want to make sure I'm not missing something. Thank you, Oily.
If you have not subscribed to Hope Nos yet, get your ass over there and do it. He's just about bought everybody a spot here tonight.
I know he has, and he won one, so that's cool. All right, who's in here that's been chatting that isn't entered? Let me go back and look. I'll message Hypnos real quick.
Nickelodeon Land? No, I never went to Nickelodeon Land, although that sounds awesome. Not gonna lie. Only if they had, like, Double Dare and whatever that mountain is you had to climb, which I always thought was, like, the same thing, but apparently it's not.
All right, Hypnosis messages me right now. right, let me see who's.
That's, is that what it was called?
I'm not paying attention, so I don't know what's going on. What are you guys talking about? Going to Disney World, Disneyland?
Nickelodeon Land
Oh,
at Universal in the 90s, he said. I've got like most of the Nickelodeon collection going now. I got the fucking blast box, the alarm clock, and the phone. It's a little ridiculous, but it's fun.
well, I'm texting Hypnos. That's why I'm not paying attention. Sorry.
That's okay. That's why I run my mouth.
All right, I think I figured out who I'm gonna give it to. I want to confirm with Hypnos.
Decisions on the spot. It's a two for Tuesday on this Friday, Saturday night, though. 2 frames. I can't believe you boys are so good.
All
I
right.
appreciate it. I don't know. I'm still blown away.
The last spot goes to Onyx. He has been my longest patron, and he's the one that made me start a Patreon so he would be able to help me with giveaways and stuff. So he got the final spot, so we're going to spin it. Thank you, Hypnos. Everybody go sub to Hypnos. You're going to disappear this time. Again, Miss Dawn.
He keeps booting my ass out of here. No.
It's just so much easier instead of making me have 3 little screens with different people up. And all right, good luck, everybody. Thanks to everybody that donated. Thanks to Hypnos. Thanks to everybody else. Here you guys go.
All right, and one of the coolest fluffing ways to do it.
Yeah, and thank you to Pokey for coming up with this. I need to get hold of Pokey to have him on, and we can do a giveaway with his thing that he made.
That's what you meant by pokey raffle, mother fluffer.
Yeah.
I had no clue what you meant.
Oh, Smags. Smaggly Shmoo won.
Oh, schmaggly smooth. Sir Smags for the win. Congratulations, mother fluffer.
All right, Smags, I have your address saved under Fly Spot, so I know your address.
You're not the winner, big oily guy. No acceptance speech tonight.
All right, that was a lot of work.
Oh,
Thank you, guys.
I'm like, it's big.
All right, I want to get some of my questions that I had written down here too. Like, how did you come up with the categories for the Rippies?
Oh, how categories?
Yeah.
Sean came up with the original around like 9 or 10. And then we did add a couple in over the years. And then this year we scaled it back again. We're down to 10. We cut out a couple of the ones that would get like lower entries. And one of the big reasons to do that is the Rippies is entirely off donations and everything. So the sponsors have been great, but we are still trying to pack 10 prize bags. So cutting out a category or 2 helps us with that. So we chose by, I don't know, like, Sean had a good variety in there. We had to keep Spang. That was his favorite, like Spang. I swear he said it so much that, like, it caught on, you know? Like, and then really, I don't know, they just have a good variety in there pretty much.
What's your favorite category, Spang?
Ooh. My favorite. I might have to throw a curveball. Ooh, it's hard. I don't know. I want to go with most radical visuals, though, just like with my gut. Like, Mostly because that is creative and editing too. So like, you get like, you could play around with that a bit. But proxy is like a close second because like I'm a sucker for gaps. So I admit I'm biased on those, but I also don't vote. If there were ever to be a tie, it's a collective vote amongst, yes, myself and all of the little Dons. We would watch it together and cast our vote as one.
That's
I
a,
don't want that pressure I'll put on me. But you boys do vote. Someone earlier asked, is voting open? And no, no, voting is not open yet. The entries will be open. You got to get it in before December. I think it's 21st this year. And then we give you like a good week off for Christmas and the holidays. And then voting will be open for a couple of solid weeks to give you enough time to watch the entries. Because we can't expect you to watch them all in one night. There's usually quite a few. So this way you have a chance to really watch them and vote for who you deserve did the best, or who you think deserves it and did the best in that category.
I'm gonna put the Discord in the chat.
Thank you. What else did I not say about the Rippies? Because one of the things I'm not great at is just being like blah, 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 you know, with like the whole marketing spiel. But what questions do you boys have? What did we forget to say so far? I want to make sure you get your entries in. Because, as usual, a lot of times we wait till the end of the year, but now is the time, boys. You got a couple months. The beauty is your video can be from January of this year or right on. You can put together a special edit, a compilation, you could cut it down, you can tailor it to the category now, or you can enter a video that you already have done without changing anything to it, or changing anything about it. So I think that's pretty sweet to have that option. There's also no time limit, so we're not like restricting you to a minute or anything like that. It's what you think your video should be.
Who has the longest video usually? Oily?
I want to say yes, but there was also an international one that was long and without it being in English.
I remember that one.
Yeah, so I don't know. I would have to actually fact check, but he's usually up there with the vlogs. But you know what? I don't know. That's why I said I like a variety of them, and you don't have to tailor your video and chop it down and do any work to it. If that's the video you like, that's the video you enter.
I like Oily's long videos. It's like a TV show every Friday night.
It is. I love adventure, and I don't know. Everything could be an adventure, and capturing like the exploring, the flights. I think it's a good mix. I always have fun with it.
Hypno said, can you go over the details of the venue and events again?
We are having it in Scranton, PA. We will be inside. We're going to be doing it all day long. We're going to be warm. We're going to feed you boys lunch and snacks. We're going to go to dinner afterwards. The park itself is already zoned, I don't know however you say that, with the FRIA, so you don't have to worry about flying outside there. We will be back in my hometown-ish of Scranton, PA. No. As I say, I'm not good at the blah, 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 blah.
We're going to have a whoop race.
Whoop race! We are racing this year, boys. So I am leaving the setup entirely to those guys. They've got that all, like, they've got my full faith and trust. Like, they pull it together nicely. There are the 10 categories for the video winners, and the Rippy Racer will have a trophy of its own as well, and a prize. So that will be the exclusive one. You'll have to be there in person to win that bad boy.
That'll be cool. Rippy Racer. Who came up with that name? You?
No, Kevin, his name is the quad racer guy. When we were talking about putting it together, he came up with that, and I was like, oh my god, the Rippy, I like it.
So
I couldn't argue with that. I was like, we're running with it.
So did anybody know those guys, or was it just like totally random, or did you have to like look them up and find them, or how'd that happen?
Well, you know what? I got really lucky. They came out of the woodwork and saw that we were doing the Rippies in Scranton last year, and they were one of our sponsors. So this year, when I finally made the decision to stay local, we've been going back and forth for a while now, putting things in order, but everything fell into place nicely, so I'm super excited.
Yeah, that's perfect. Me and Oily talked about it last year too, about how it would be cool if there was like some sort of like whoop race or like a whoop freestyle event or something that you could do inside, just that way you could fly. So that's really cool.
Well, and you know what? I think that is a nice draw having like actual flying at the event. Like we've done in the past where people have like messed around a little bit inside, but now like we're gonna have that set up for you for everybody. So I think that's awesome.
Yeah, King Keek from this year.
Yeah, anytime this year, but it has to be within 2025. But I think that gives you a fair amount of time.
Um, Let me see. This is my last question I have. Like, what is your plan for the future of the Rippies? Do you have one, or are you just going to play it year by year, or do you have like a 5 year plan you want to be at this point, or
Well, you know what? I guess like I've been kind of going year by year, and like the whole point is for Sean's legacy to live on. So like, I guess my goal still remains the same on like continuing it, for as long as I can, pretty much. I do feel like you always have to adapt and change, though. So, like, as years go on, that's why you look at different things. So, that's why ticket prices went way down, boys. So, they'll only be 11 bucks. We're bringing in the Whoop race, trying to see what that world is like. But, I guess I'm in it for the long haul. I mean, if you're trying to keep a legacy going, that's the idea. So my goal remains the same. Every year there may be some changes and things, but I'm excited to keep it going. And hopefully the local guys, like, it'd be nice to have, like, a nice little local thing to, like, go every year. Because at a very minimum, my kids love it. And we love it, and his family loves it. And it's something we enjoy doing, so it is something I want to keep going.
um, I just thought of something and I forget what it was now. Dang, like it just hit me. Then I'll probably think about it later on after we're done. Crap, what was it? As soon as you start talking about it, I thought about it. I thought about it, and now I forget. Um, oh well. Yeah, that's cool. Your kids love it. Uh, like they probably look forward to it all year. Did they like when you traveled before to go far away, or do they like when it's local better?
Um, they want to go back to Florida, though. Florida was absolutely amazing. So, like, they are stuck on Florida. They loved, like, the travel part of it, too. Like, but not gonna lie, the Florida house, we had a pool and a hot tub attached. They had a slide inside the bedroom, so like that was a vacation in itself, just the house. So, but they did love the traveling part of it. But they like it here too. They love the dressing up. Last year they got to bring some of their friends, so like that was something they couldn't do when we traveled.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, they
cool.
also like the dress and fancy part too. So I'm like, oh no, we will be continuing that. Like.
I had some. I'm trying to remember. I had some videos from the first Rippies. I was watching them last night. You shared one too, didn't you? Like from the first Rippies.
I made a short where he's talking about doing the first one and like still coming up with the name and stuff, like, which is always fun because like every part of it like has been built up since that year. Like people have helped contribute to like the logos and the names and the Rippy guy and like the name alone, like somebody just was like, oh, what should we call it? And they typed it into like the stream and he was like, bam, and that was it. And that's how it was decided. Like, kind of like the Rip and Rippy race. Dude was like, how about this? I'm like, that's perfect. Like, and done.
I'm bringing up one of the videos. I don't know which one this is. I just went back and looked at your channel through some old stuff.
Hello, put that phone down. Get me the radio time. Put it down.
Oh, now this is the first one. Let's see. This is something Sean edited for sure. He like,
Round up the usual suspects.
oh my god, he definitely had like a better eye, if you want to call it that, for like humor and like taking old scenes and doing stuff with them.
That's funny.
I haven't seen this one in forever.
We got him. How you doing? Hope all you guys are good.
Ruthless!
Today, pretty
Oh, geez.
excited. Really.
Oh, Ruthless is battling the haters in this, right?
I didn't watch all of it last night. Yeah, he is.
Oh, that's his acceptance speech. Yes, because Sean made a video. That video was Ruthless battling the haters. They're out to get him. That's what's happening. Warriors, come out to play.
Come out to play. Warriors, come out to play.
That's crazy. This line's from that long ago too. That's like forever ago in FPV. Thanks, Max. Oh yeah, Lily. This is cool seeing all this flying 'cause it's like it's so old. I'll turn it down a little bit. That was probably really loud.
Last year, like, chase was cool because we had so many different kinds of chases, dirt bikes, cars, other drones, everything.
Oh, I didn't realize that was Packard, Lily.
Is that where that was? Oh.
First of all, I'd like to thank God. What else would I like to say? Artists out there want to be an artist. They want to stay a star. Don't want to have to worry about the executive producer trying to be all in the videos. all on the record, dancing. Come to death row. Come to death row. Come to death row. Come to death row. Come to death row.
This is first person TV.
That's cool. Yeah, I went back and that's 2020. I went back and was looking at your old videos. So that
It
was,
has evolved. So it's so great to see that, like, and how it's evolved since then and everything that's been put into it.
I had you on full screen on accident. But there you go, we're back to normal.
Like, ah! No.
I think I might have another one too. Let me look.
Because it started out first year of Sean actually, like, nominating people. He, like, put a bunch of the videos in himself, you know, like, and then people voted. Then the second year, we left it open for people to nominate each other. Like, if I wanted, I could drop your video in. But then it got to the point where, like, we ought to tighten it up a little bit just for, like, you know, we had to put all these rules in place. But now, and then it's you could only drop your own video, like, and even with that, we get a ton of entries and we get a ton of votes, and it's amazing to see, like, it's amazing to see. And, like, last year's dive, I'm still stuck on. Sorry,
Yeah.
boys, he made it hard. Euphoric, like, found some insanely high tower out in the middle of nowhere, and, like, he just nailed it, like, entirely, all the way up and, like, down, so.
I just watched that, like, it randomly popped up like it was a new video, and I watched it, like, not even probably a month ago or 2 weeks ago or something. It wasn't that long ago. Steve, my dog wanted in. Come here, Steve. You guys can see my dog.
Pizza Steve, where are you? No.
It's Ugly Steve.
Ugly Steve, is that his name?
Yeah.
That's fucking great. Aw, hello, Ugly Steve. I got a dog named Johnny. Johnny Cena. So you got a dog named Steve, and I got a dog named John.
That's funny. Yeah, my dog was crying to come in, and I was like, that's perfect timing. I went and got him whenever the video was playing. Now he's happy. So you got a dog named Johnny. What's your other one?
Gemma.
Gemma. All right. I thought you said something crazy for a second, but
Oh, John Cena.
yeah,
his
Johnny
name.
Cena. That's funny. I
Yes.
think he's named after Ugly Steve. I think that's in Minecraft or something. I think.
Oh, Steve from Minecraft. Okay. I didn't know he was Ugly Steve, though.
I don't know. They named him that. My kids did, so I don't know.
Yeah, you got to roll with it when that happens. That's
Yeah.
why I have John Cena.
His
'Cause
name
he
was
was bigger than the rest. Like,
his name was Skunk before we had him, but then they wanted to change his name. So I don't know. He's black and white a little bit, I guess. He's being good. I'm glad. I thought it was my other dog wanting in, and he always has to go out our back door. He's old, and so our back door's like right over there. And I was like, I hope he doesn't want out, because then it's like I have to take down my green screen and everything to let him out. All right, do you guys anything you want to ask Miss Dawn about the Rippies or anything else? She live streams almost every Friday night at 11-ish.
ish.
All right, Oily, I'll bring him. Yeah, if you guys have any questions for her, go ahead, you can ask. If not, I want to end it. I'm tired, and I do think my other dog's whining. The reason I wasn't late. I was early, but I wasn't as early as what I wanted to be. Is my big dog wanted out, and he's like really old, so he's like he can't hardly go up and down the steps.
I have to say, Nappy, though, I was here early waiting for you. I was
know.
not late tonight.
I know.
I don't ask for a pat on the back too often, but I feel like I need a little credit for that one.
Here, Steve will give you a high five.
Thank you, Steve. It's much appreciated. You get some twans like we see. Oh. And thank you, Nappy, for real, for helping me out with the Rippies. Thank you and your family for coming the one year. It was awesome
that
to
was
meet
cool.
everybody. His son looked so sharp in the
Was
suit.
his
He
hat-
has like now set a standard. And thank you, Hypnos, for being
Yeah.
awesome tonight. For real, I want to send you stickers or at least something. So like, give me your info, or I'll hunt you down. No, I'm kidding. Thank you, boys. Thank you to everybody who donated. I appreciate it.
Yeah,
We're gonna
thank
be able
you,
to ship
guys.
those prizes out and have a party this year, boys.
Thank you guys. Thank you, Hypnos. Thank you. Oh, well, thank everybody. Thank you, Hypnos, Itchy, MFR, JDA, Oily, Smags, and Toad. He donated also. Thank you. I appreciate you guys. Steve says bye too. I guess I'll have to end it like Oily. Go sub to Miss Dawn. Watch her stream on Friday nights at 11ish. Her channel's linked in the description. If for some reason it disappears after this video is done being live, I will go back and re-tag her. But there's only one way to end this, I guess. So peace, mother
Are we
fluffers.
headbutting it? Are we
Close.
both doing it?
Yeah.
Bam!
Peace.